What it do, Ticket? What's going on? How y'all feel out there? Yes, sir. Marvin Williams, salute, my brother. Yes, sir. Salute my nigga. Yes, sir. Ticket TV. Boxing man, salute. What's going on? I said I was going to chill the rest of the day. But I just got to talk about this shit last night. You know? I just got to talk about it. You know? I said I'm going to chill, and I thought my grandkids was gone last night. Their ass was up there asleep. You know? But that's all right. You know? But let's talk about this fight. You know, I let everybody get their shit out today. You know, let everybody talk about it, be about it, and everything. But the way that motherfucker, I ain't gonna never stop working, man. You got that right, Ticket. That's Ticket TV. That's my brother. You haven't subscribed to him, man. Go subscribe to Ticket TV. He got all kind of shit for you. Basketball, boxing, you name it. And he got a little talk shit for you, too. You know, pro basketball player too. So, but anyway, you know, I was calling that fight last night. You know, we had a good time last night. I thought, you know, and over. I think what I'm close to 2,000, 3,000 views. You know, that was good. That's good for me. You know, but anyway, Tyson Fury. You know, first of all, I told you can't hit hard. You know, and he's a pussy. You know, anybody with a cut like that, get out there and fight. You know, fight. You know, that's what you do. You know, you get out there and fight. He's sitting there babying that cut, holding his head down. You know, 7 foot. Hold your head down. Man, hold your head up and fight. You know, that's what it's all about. You know, I mean, you sitting there fighting, you know, like you never fought before with a cut. Maybe he haven't, you know. And I wish Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley, you know, the motherfucker that wears father suits, you know, stop all that lineal shit, all right? Ain't no lineal nothing, you know. And he looked like a fool last night, actually, you know. And you know, hats off to Otto Wallin, you know. You know, I made fun of the motherfucker, you know, before we started. You know, I did. You know, but he held his own. You know, he didn't get knocked out. You know, he was tired, but, you know, you got a big 7 foot, 300-something pound man leaning on you. You know, of course you're going to get tired. But he held his own. You know, what's up, CMB 100? What's going on? I see you miss boxing. All right. Objective Incision. What's going on, brother? Greetings from the UK. Okay. 1:30 a.m. here. Okay, brother. All right. Glad you up and listen to some shit. All right. All right. Because I got something for you, you know. All right. So, now, if that was Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury would have been out of there, you know. See, Otto Wallin, you can tell he's very not experienced, but inexperienced. What's up, Tracy Smith? You know, see, I would have, with Kqkc, Fury lost from a cut. The ref was bought last night. Also, the doctor. Probably so. Probably so. You know, because that wasn't no headbutt. I seen the replay. I seen the punch. It was a left punch. Right there. And the blood was tripling in his eye. But Tony Weeks, he was slow. He was slow getting in there. Tyson Fury holding on to the ropes. Trying not to let Wallin get out. You know, holding on to the ropes and leaning on him. You know. Trying to hold on the ropes and punch at the same time. That's a no-no. Now, I don't know what boxing he come from, but that's a no-no. You don't do that shit. You know. But anyway, the fight went just like I thought it was going to go. I really did. Because Tyson Fury is not that fighter. No, the drugs, the alcohol, the homosexuality acts, that fucked him up. It messed him up bad, you know. See, you can be clean all you want to, but the effects lingers on. The effects in your mind fuck you up many times. And now Look at all the dancing he was doing. He was feeling good in the locker room, wasn't he? Oh, yeah, he was feeling too good. That's right. Because he thought he had a cherry pick, and he thought he just going to walk in there, make a show, put on a performance for the United States of these America, But he was wrong. You see? That's when cherry picks go wrong. Ain't that right, E. Wilson? Ain't that right, Michael Johnson? That's right. Cherry picks go wrong, I'm going to tell you. Now, Floyd, he cherry picked just right, because he studied his cherry picks. Yeah, Floyd, he cherry picked. Yes, he disrespected the Mexican heritage. He did. He goes where the wind blows, all right? So do Frank Warren. So do Pamper Bob. Oh, well, you all don't know. Pamper Bob is Bob Aaron, just in case you didn't know that, all right? He's 90-plus years old, and sometimes your bodily functions don't work like they used to, all right? So you get what I'm going at with that. So yes, I believe the doctor was kind of, come on, Doc, go on, let him finish out, because he's a big man. He could do that, So that's what he did. Jay Cooley, in a suit, oh, chat. Appreciate you, Jay Cooley. OG, what it do? Salute, fam. Salute to you, my brother. Glad to see you in here once again. I'm going to have to rinse you up, Jay Cooley. Yes, sir. You be in here. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. But anyway, the fight went just like I did, just like I thought it would. And I'm glad that Tyson Fury got what he deserved. That's what he needed, to get what he deserved. Now, this is the year that the boxing gods don't make things go the way we want them to go. We all seen that, Charlo. We all seen that. Now, but I guarantee you that Tyson Fury will not fight Deontay Wilder today. They still crying. Now, I might not have been on today. I didn't go on OG Boxing today. I just was too tired, and everything, 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I was tired. But they're not going to fight. I can see that right now. Now, that's one lie that is true from Eddie Hearn. He said this 2 years ago, that Tyson Fury is full of shit. Syndicate J, what it do? I got to rinse you up, too. I forgot about you. Yeah, Tyson Fury is full of shit, Eddie Hearn said. Now, that's one lie he told in his whole life that might be true. Because, yeah, he did drop out of fight with a cut, with a broken finger, So now he going to have problem with scar tissue. He can't fight because of the cut he had. They already setting it up. I seen that today. He has a bad cut. They might have to push the Wilder fight back. Yes, that's what they said already. See, Deontay Wilder was right. ESPN should be ashamed of themselves. First of all, putting that on ESPN Plus. Who want to pay to watch that shit? But I would have paid to watch that last night. See, cherry pick could go wrong if you don't cherry pick the right person. They went all over the world trying to find somebody undefeated to make him look good. You see? If he looked good in front of an undefeated fighter, then, oh, wow, he's ready for Wilder. Remember? Wallin supposed to be just like Wilder. It makes him ready for Wilder. It gets him ready for Wilder. Okay. It got him ready all right, didn't it? Yes, he did. Now, Tyson Fury, Otto Wilder, he couldn't stand up to Wilder. Of course not. But you got to be smart. And Wallin, he could have got rid of Tyson Fury. All you got to do is put the head on that cut. You in the clinch? You want to clinch? Okay, we'll clinch. I put my head on that cut. That's right. Do like Charles Hadley tried to do Charlo. Headbutt him. Come on. This is boxing, yes. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do to win. You see? Do you feel me? And he was a smaller guy. Does that ring a bell to anybody? Does that sound like another fight to anybody? Huh? Yeah, it does. Joshua and Ruiz. He's shorter than Joshua, but he was up there tagging that ass, wasn't he? And Joshua's not ready for this fight either. You'll see that. Mentally, he got everything going through his mind. I don't mean to flip on you like this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, Joshua, he's talking that shit. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But everything is going through his mind. Everything's going through his mind. You got your own. You got your own team telling you that you better win or your career is over with. What kind of support is that? Then you got your trainer coming out saying, I knew he was concussed. Huh? I knew he was concussed, but I was trying to get him through the fight. Okay, if that was Wilder, he would be in a hospital. You'd be putting flowers on the step of the hospital. And who will be to blame for that? Huh? Of course. Of course who would? They would. But Anthony Joshua, no, don't get me wrong, UK people that's listening at 1 o'clock in the morning. But Anthony Joshua ain't a very smart man. He's not. Because he's what we call, here in the Chi, a flunky. He's a flunky. He do whatever Eddie Hearn says. He didn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. We all know that. But Eddie Hearn had a down payment already in his pockets. That's why he was willing to go to court to go to Saudi Arabia. Come on, let's wake up. It's what it is. It is what it is. He been a snake for years. Bob Arum been a snake. He been a snake since 1965. Shit, he got over on Muhammad Ali. Think about it. Don King, Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn. Man, goddamn. That is a motherfucking promoter there, ain't it? They will rob you blind. And they will rob you without a gun. You're damn right. So, Eddie Hearn, he's getting paid nicely. Now, I heard it's up to like close to $80 million from the royal family. Disclaimer, as a UK resident, it qualifies me to confirm most Brits are a bunch of assholes. well, yeah. I was going to get to that. Now I'm not going to say all of Brits are assholes, but you got to, if Chicken Little say the sky's falling, they looking up. But that's not everybody in the Brit. I like London, but sometimes they're delusional. They don't see the big picture. They don't see the picture there. They don't see that Anthony Joshua is not ready for this fight. They don't see that. They don't see that Tyson Fury is not the lineal champion. They don't see that. They don't see that Tyson Fury cannot hit. To be 7 foot, he should be throwing a punch and knocking people out. But he got knocked down by somebody that came in the fight with 209, weighing 209. You see? You see the difference? You see the difference in the skill set? And plus, Anthony Joshua, like I say, elevator don't go to the top. It goes maybe halfway up. Because I want to have a team around me that tell me my career is over with if I lose. I'm not going to have a team around me that's going to tell me to keep going. I'm asking them, what's wrong with me? What's going on? The video I did a couple days ago. I'm showing you the picture right there, the third round. McCracken sitting there trying to get him to get up. The motherfucker can't move. Holding on to the rope so he won't fall on his face. You don't play with the cranium. You do not play with the brain. They are the ones that give you your motor skills. My brain tells me to do this. My brain tells me to do this. So sometimes, you got to have your own common sense. Anthony Joshua don't have it. He don't have it. Now, Deontay Wilder. Now, I'm not saying this because he's American. I hear Deontay Wilder was 209 because he was sick. It doesn't matter. I don't care if he's sick or not. Now, think if he wasn't sick. Think if he wasn't sick. Tyson Fury probably would have been out the ring. He hit him with a right, then hit him with a left before he even hit the canvas. I like to be sick like that. What about you? I would. So, but some people say 204. I say 209. I say maybe about 210. But if you look at it, Deontay Wilder, his whole family is not made of big-boned people. Deontay Wilder will never be a big man. He'd be a big man in stature, but he will not. He will not be a big man. He will not be a 300-pound man. Marcellus, he's built the same way. They have that gene in them where they are not big, heavy-boned people. You know, some say fat, some say, lard ass, whatever you want to call it. They just not built like that. Now, Tyson Fury, he's going to have problems once he get older. He's knock-kneed. He's very uncoordinated. And we saw that last night. He had his head down because he was scared that he might get hit by that cut. If you know boxing, like I know boxing, it's called hold the phone. All you got to do is put it up there like this and roll with it. That's all. And fight. But he don't know how. He know how to act a fool, yes. He know how to put on a show, yes. But see, Otto Wallin was a little bit smarter last night. He didn't let him take him out of his game. He didn't let him get in his head. He didn't let him get in his game. He didn't want to fight like he wanted to fight. Otto Wallin was a southpaw, and he fought like he wanted to. He cut him, and there he went in on him. He just didn't have enough gears to finish him off. See, that's the factor. You got to have enough gears. You got to kick that last gear. You got to give it all. You got to leave it all in the ring. That's why I always tell you, the fighters today versus the fighters of yesteryears. That's why we got OG boxing. Fighters today can never measure up to the fighters like Mickey Ward. Mickey Ward fought with his nose over here, and he still was going at it. This 7-foot motherfucker had a cut and was scared to fight. He holding his head down like this and trying to lean on him. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit the cut. Then he hit him right there on the cut at the end of the round. He could say, "Oh, look at that. Look what he done." Big ass pussy. That's what these guys are sometimes. Sure, you got guys like Earl Spence. You got guys like Deontay Wilder. They're guys that would get in there and put it all on the line. We all know Deontay Wilder put his record and belt on the line when he fought Ortiz and almost lost it. But that's what champions do. You're right. You're right, Roger. Roger, you're right. Now, if Wallin had at least one gear left, one gear left, it would be done. It would be done. Fury don't have any power. You're right. That's why I keep telling. I said that last night. If you go back and look at the fight, what I called, he don't have any power to be that big. Sure, it looked pretty. Anybody could do this. It looked pretty. He reminds me of a big Tevin Farmer. A big Tevin Farmer. That's what he reminds me of. Tevin Farmer. It looked good, but it don't hurt. So anybody, especially a Gervonta Davis or somebody, they walk right through that. But, in all, they are not ready for Deontay Wilder. We saw that. And I guarantee you, everything I love, that he will not fight Deontay Wilder next. Does it take this long for a rematch? Hell no. Do this take this long because you scared? Hell yeah. He knows what Deontay has. He knows what Deontay Wilder carries. He knows what Deontay Wilder would do to his ass. I'm sorry. No, the facts is the facts. Yeah, it is only one Tyson Fury. He's a bitch. And that's what he is. So, Devin Haney, looking good. Don't worry, I'm going to cover everything tomorrow on my show. But Devin Haney, he looked great. It was a step up for him, yes. But I still ask this question. Do he have his so-called man strength yet? Can he actually knock somebody out of the upper echelon? Can he do that? Can he look good? Sure, you can call out Lomachenko all day long. But can you knock him out? That's the question. We'll see. But what he did, not too many young people do now, except like a Earl Spence or someone like that. And you know what? I don't mean to flip on you again, but I'm just looking at Terrence Crawford, and thinking about him. And I was serious last night. Bob Arum really played the hell out of him. I don't feel sorry for him, though. I don't. He knew what he was getting himself into because he re-signed with him. And I wasn't joking. He probably was back there in the kitchen. Was cleaning up. Yeah, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. That's what he's doing. Because he's not fighting. He got to make money somewhere. So Paul said Deontay Wilder got that strength of old gun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he got that strength. Now, I don't know where he get that power from, but God bless him with a right hand. And he using that bitch, too. He had more knockouts than people had wins. So, not bad for a guy that used to drive a truck. You see? I freaking hate that insanely stupid Sweet Caroline faggot song played in between two of the rounds. Yes. See, that's what I'm trying to say. Objective and says that's what I said last night to a lot of UK people. For some reason they don't understand. Sweet Caroline was a hoe. All right? If you listen to the words, if you know the song, she was a hoe. All right? Ho, 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 ho. Go ahead and sing it if you want to. What's up, TJ? What's going on with you, brother? When you say that shit, OG, real spit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't hold shit back. I don't care. It is what it is. Now, Frank Warren and Bob Arum, the two promoters, which is stupid. And Bob Arum knew what was going on. He knew that if Tyson Fury get in there with Deontay Wilder with the rematch, he ain't gonna get no money. He knows that. Because Tyson Fury will not be what they call the lineal champion. Now, someone asked me last night, well, if Wallin win, will he be the lineal champion? Hell no. No, because Tyson Fury is not. No, Kqkc was not. You have to study the history of lineal. See, they just brought it back. That's all. It was set up through Sugar Ray Robinson. But we'll go through all that tomorrow. For now, I got a good video on it. Kind of breaking it down. For now, international boxing, if you ain't familiar with them. So, what's up, Mike Smith? I didn't see you, man. I see your name there. So, what's up, Gregory Wyatt? What's going on, my brother? All right. Boxing conversation with Reggie Owens. Yes, sir. Okay, Otto Wallin must be elite, huh? Well, hey, he elite to beat, he didn't beat Fury, but if he had that gear, and the last gear, if he was in shape, if he didn't let Tyson Fury lean on him like that, see, that's where your fundamentals come into effect. That's why I'm trying to tell everybody. I be so high on that fundamentals and the amateur fighters. Because that's where they come into effect. Wallin should have just jabbed his way out and circled his way off the ropes. But Tony Weeks was too slow to get in there to break it up, to tell Tyson Fury, stop, get off the ropes, quit holding on to the ropes. And conditioning is important, because you never know when you need to go that extra mile. That's when people spar. Floyd used to spar 15, 16 rounds just to go 12. Today, someone asked me last week, can these fighters today go 15 rounds? I said, hell no. No, they couldn't. And still punch? No. See, back in the day, Holyfield, hell, Ali, they was dogs. They was dogs. But see, today, everybody care about that almighty dollar. You see. Legacy don't mean shit to them. We don't give a shit about no legacy. We be dead and gone. I don't give a shit what you think about me then. Look at Bob Arum. Shit, he want to be buried with his face down so he can tell y'all he kissed his ass. Real talk. Real talk. I'm mad that Tony Weeks didn't take several points away from Fury. That's what I'm saying. First of all, for holding. He held too much. GB Boston, what it do, brother? I hear Tyson, Dad, John Fury's rant about Tyson's team and trainer. Probably did. Because the way they was doing that cut, I was looking at them. You don't put N-swell on a cut. You don't use the N-swell on a cut. They are for bruises, lumps, swollen eyes. That's what they're for. All right? You ever see Gary Russell Jr. put on this mask? That's for any bruises or anything on his face. He put this mask on like that. And he keep you there for a minute. So this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. All the excuses from the Fury camp will be coming out real soon. Just watch. Gregory Wyatt in that chat. Appreciate you, Gregory Wyatt. Gregory Wyatt said a template to destroy Fury has been published. You damn right. See, that's the key. Greg Wright, that's the key. What you say, iceberg nerd? What you say? Oh, no, they ain't iceberg nerd. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's singing. Hey, I'm singing OG, brother. But that's the key, though. That's right. That's facts. Gregory Wright, right. That's facts. See, the reason why can't nobody so-called figure Wilder out or whatever you want to call it, because he unorthodox. You can't time him. You can't figure him out because you don't know where the punches are coming from. Because, some people say he wild. Good. Let him be wild. I might not know what he's doing, but he knows what he's doing. Hell, he did it 41 times. He knows what he's doing. It's not my place to say, well, what are you doing? Let me see. Show me. No, he knows what he's doing. And keep on doing it. You see, now he learned how to hide that right hand. He used his left for more than just that telephone pole jab. He used it as a rangefinder. He used it to blind you. He used it to do other things, set up his right hand. See, you learn on the job sometimes. But when you got the big head and when you sit on the sideline like Gervonta Davis watching everybody pass him by, then you don't learn. You don't learn. Floyd knows. But see, Floyd is wrapped up in Floyd. Floyd don't give a shit about Gervonta Davis. Matter of fact, he don't give a shit about nobody but himself. As long as I make money, as long as I get money, okay. I ain't gonna worry about you right now. You see? And Tyson Fury father should be upset. I would too. They just sitting there, money hungry. They sitting there with their hands out. Now he got to dash out to Frankie Boy, to Pamper Bob, to Ben Davis, to the Cut Man, and the Hanger Ons, all that. See that cut, they had to sew his ass up back there, but it was too big. They had to take him to the hospital and let them stitch it up or staple it. So, because every time Wallin would hit that part, it would bust open. It would tear open. So what that tells you, he lost a lot of scar tissue. Look at Sean Porter. Both eyes. Don't have no scar tissue really left. Earl gonna bust that shit. Watch. On the 28th. You gonna see. You gonna see. But you can't blame nobody but Porter. You can't blame nobody but Porter. When you lead with your head, like Tyson Fury did, this is what you get. And you're going to keep on getting that shit. Now, a person like Earl that's fundamentally sound got something for you when you come in there. Real talk. 50 stitches ticket? Okay. All right, it was 50 stitches. Okay, I didn't know how many it was, but I know that he had to get stitched up. So, because that cut was big. It was big. And back in the back, them doctors, I'm not going to say they're not good doctors, but they don't have the equipment to do nothing but just little stuff, But big stuff and, look at Otto. They had to come in and get the ambulance on his ass and take him to the local hospital because they weren't equipped to do a MRI and all that shit, You go back there, you lay down on a table, and they stitch you up with 3 or 4 stitches, and that's it. But when you got big gashes, you got to go to the local hospital, which they don't have insurance, which they should have insurance provided for them, but they don't. Kqkc, and that's chat. Yes, sir, Kqkc. I appreciate you, brother. Man, down strap season, he says. We going to smoke Bud, too. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Because Bud, I hope he's still working out. I hope he ain't just at home getting fat, playing with the kids. Don't get fat like his trainer. Omega Red, salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. Mr. Cunningham, salute to you. Yes, sir. Got a little rest today, OG Boss was just a little bit too early for me this morning because I thought my grandkids were gone, but their ass was upstairs. So all my kids had keys to my house. So. But anyway, in case I fall out somewhere and shit. But anyway, another fight, Pedraza. I think Gervonta Davis took a lot out of Pedraza. Okay, so Powell said reports are say that Tyson received between 40 and 47 stitches. Okay, that's about right. Ticket TV said 50. So, pretty much so. Okay. Good. It should have been 100. If Otto Wallin was more technical sound and more experienced, I don't know what's in Sweden. I don't know what type of fighting they do there, whatever. Is it handled right or whatever? But I would have did the veteran thing. I would have leaned on that shit. I would have been in the clinch. You know how Floyd be putting the glove over people's noses in the clinch so they can't breathe? I would have been mashing on that shit and while he clenched, Then I hit him there. I take 2 warnings. I take 2 warnings. Yes, sir. I take 2 warnings. You know? Yes, sir. I take 2 warnings, then I bag out, then I hit his ass. Yep. Ryan Clark, straight facts. Salute Kqkc. Yes, sir. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. The last 3 months of the year are jam packed with boxing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're going to have some good times coming up. We got Sean Porter. We got Clarissa Shields. We got Deontay Wilder. Man, we got Andy Ruiz. And what's that boy name? Anthony Joshua. Yeah, it gonna be some good fight. It gonna be some good boxing. You know, that's what I like. That's what I want. But see, what Bob Arum and Lion Ass Eddie Hearn, what they do wrong is this. You know, you try to pack everybody up in one card. That doesn't work all the time. You know, they trying to catch up with PBC, but they can't. They 2 steps ahead. Besides humbling yourself and say, hey, Al, what can we do to step it up? What can we do to make money? What can we do besides losing all this money? You know, oh yeah, Program Taylor. That's a good one too. I got to be there for that one. You know, Josh Taylor, he's from the UK. Reese's from the US. I had Program, but Josh Taylor ain't no slouch. Josh Taylor is no slouch. Reese's Program is no slouch. And he ain't going to let Derek Chisora try to run everything. He told him, hey, look, we number 1 and number 2. What you got to say, Derek? You over 40, motherfucker. You ain't done nothing. Your last big fight, you got knocked out. Shoes. Man, come on. You know, I know you and David Hay are friends, but you put him as a manager? He's not needed too. His legs are messed up. Come on. I mean, it amazes me, you know. You know, sometimes, you know, the heavyweight division is back. Yeah, it might be back, but you're not. You know, you're not. It took Tyson Fury more money than he got paid to come in with the pre-show. They spent more money on the pre-show and moving that thing and shit through the thing than they paid him. Oh yeah, Chisora loves a rant. Of course. Of course he does. You know. He's a tough old bird, but he just don't have the fundamentals. He don't have the techniques. He leaves himself open too much, and that's why he gets knocked out. You know. Sometimes you just can't teach old dogs new motherfucking tricks. I'm sorry. Now, Chisora should call out Wilder. That's a joke. Because if he called out Wilder, Wilder ain't going to take that fight. Wilder is not going to go beneath his skills. He's not going to disgrace himself by fighting a 40-year-old man. He's not going to do that. Bring on the boogeyman. I know he's 40-something too, but he lying. But, you know, I know he's older than that. But he wants the elite fighters. He wants the top of the top of the top of the heavyweights. But Anthony Joshua, if he get them belts, he ain't going to see no unification. They working on that right now. Right now. Eddie Hearn said, if we win, Pulev going to be next. We don't want Wilder. We don't want to talk about Wilder. Ben Davis said they didn't talk about Wilder. They focused on Wallin during a whole training camp. During dinner time, we never talked about Wilder. You quit lying. Quit lying. Quit lying. Now, if Wilder put on a good show, a damn good show, and if he knock him out, Wilder might just be out of work. Because ain't nobody going to want to get in there with him. I can't see it. It's facts. I cannot see that. So it is what it is, people. You know. I wish it could be more, but it's facts.
Wilder will never unify if they get their hands on that belt. Then Andy Ruiz, he cool with it. He cool with it. He know he'll never beat Wilder. He know that. He just want to make some money, make his family be okay, and make sure they got enough money to live and this and that and whatever. He don't give a shit about them belts, and I really don't either. You know, the money now everybody care about. The belts ain't nothing but money. You got to throw out money every month. Sanction fees, and all that shit. So, I don't think AJ ever thought he had a good enough defense to survive against Wilder. Yeah, you're right, E. Wilson. From day one, when they were playing all them games, remember a couple years ago? They were playing all that games. The 50 million. Okay, I'll fight you for 50 million. And then when they showed up them 50 million, they look like, well, I'm not going to sell my bills. Well, why you say 50 million then? What's up, Michelle Bouchard? What's going on? Salute Kqkc. Salute, fam. Yes, sir. Salute to you. I like that interview Wilder did with Fred from Barbershop Conversation. That was great. I just like Fred, and I think I saw Michelle Bouchard in his chat one time, and that's why I just mentioned it because Fred, I just like the way he's very articulate, and you can tell he's kind of very, very smart. I just can tell. I don't know him, but I just can tell. I don't think he know me, but I think, you just can tell things like that. He's a good brother, so drink more water. What up, dude? My man, what's happening with you? Yes, sir. I thought I'd jump on for a minute, I just had to talk about this nut, I really did, it was just weighing on me all day, once I got some rest and stuff and played with my granddaughter until they got out of here and went home. So, it just, it's not that he been found out because we always knew that he didn't have no punch. Brown on boxing, what it do, my brother? Salute, Kqkc. I see you had a long night last. Yeah, and that sorry ass cocaine fury and get knocked out when Wilder see his ass again. Yeah, but see that's the thing. He's not going to see Wilder. He's not going to see Wilder. He's going to come up with another excuse. They already talking about pushing the fight back. I already seen that today because of the cut. I never heard of that, but I never heard of a man that's that big with a cut. Yeah, okay, 50 stitches, okay, wow. All right. Badu Jack had shit. They had to staple his shit. And Tony Weeks did that fight. And Tony Weeks had blood on him like he just delivered a baby. Real talk. He had blood all on his shirt from that Badu Jack fight. Because when Marcus Brown hit him with that uppercut, it busted wide open. So Tyson Fury is way bigger than Badu Jack, trust me. And that cut went nowhere near Badu Jack big cut. Trust me. And he gonna sit there and act and baby it, hold his head down like the pussy he is. I'm sorry to say it. No disrespect to Michelle, but sometimes I just have to call it what it is. And that's what it is. He's too big. He's too tall. He's too supposed to be tough to sit there and let a cut bother you, and you sitting there holding your head down and pushing him towards the rope so you can lean on him. Get out there and fight. And hopefully, maybe that's what his corner was telling him. Hold your head up. And Tony Weeks wasn't on his job either. Tony Weeks wasn't on his job either. He should have took a point away from him for using his head. Shoes. He was trying to cut Wallin too, I think. I'm not for sure. But he had his head down protecting that cut. Oh no, Brown on box. No, he don't want to fight. No, he don't want to fight Wilder. If he did, he wouldn't took that deal. If he did, he would have got in there right away. Right away. All that sweet talk after the fight. We made some money, did we? Did we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, did we? Yeah. And all that. Yeah, okay. When your ass woke up and when you found out you had a slight concussion, your daddy, not mine, your daddy told you not to get in there with that boy no more. That's what your daddy said. And next thing you know, you sign a deal with Pamper Bob. Because, see, Pamper Bob, I always tell you, that first fight was silver. And everybody know that rematch would have been gold. And, of course, Pamper Bob wants some of that gold. You know, like Willy Wonka. I want some of that motherfucking golden ticket, you know? Give me some of that shit, you know? If I was Frank Warren, I would say, no, he ain't signing shit. But Frank Warren is just like Eddie Hearn. You know, they greedy son of bitches. And I don't blame fighters when they get to a certain level. You might want to represent your own self, you know. You popular enough. Look at Deontay Wilder. He turned down that DAZN deal. But it was something in the wings waiting for him. It's called Showtime. It's called Fox. You see? See, what all look good ain't good. Trust me. And Eddie Hearn knows it. DAZN, they know it. Mr. Skipper, he knows it. And don't think he's a saint either. He used to be with ESPN too. Till they got rid of his ass for cocaine too. You know, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the boxing and shit, all these drugs and shit floating around. But I still think the majority of boxers are clean fighters. That's why I watch it still. Because it's only the dummies that doing that shit. You know. Look at Miller. Look at her. Oh, that was my mate. That was my mate. And he was trying to kill my mate. Oh, he's your mate, huh? Oh, the same one you said, well, if you don't win the next fight, you through. What kind of pep talk is that? What's up with this Ryan stuff? Ryan who? What's up with this Ryan stuff? Ryan who? I don't get what you're saying, Michelle. Wilder's logo with the crown and masses too. Real talk. Yeah. Ryan Garcia. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, well, Ryan Garcia, his opponent dropped out, Michelle, of the fight. Well, the marshals came and arrested his ass. What he did, I forgot, but they arrested him, and that way he couldn't fight Ryan Garcia. He didn't even show up for the weigh-in. So Oscar De La Hoya tried to pull a fast one. He tried to replace that fighter with another fighter that Ryan Garcia would not fight him. Okay, gun charges. Okay. He would not fight him because he said he wasn't enough money. I'm not going to fight him because there's not enough money. So Oscar De La Hoya said, okay. So he picked this guy. But this guy got gun charges, whatever. So Oscar trying to put him in his place. And Ryan Garcia said it right on TV Friday night. Right there with DAZN, whatever. And he said, I'm not going to fight. If that money ain't right tonight, it will be no fight. See, Oscar was trying to pull a fast one. What you thought, Oscar, that he wasn't going to see the dude? He ain't going to face him till he get in the ring? He ain't going to know who he's fighting till he get in the ring? Your faggot ass going to try to sneak somebody in and try to save a few dollars. You know. Yeah. Go to boy should have known that. His team should have known that. But I got a feeling his team knew that. I got a feeling his team was just going to, keep it hush, and let's get through this fight. And we get us a good lawyer. and we get this shit, taken care of. But Oscar knew. You right, Michelle. Oscar knew. See, Ryan Garcia supposed to be Oscar. Canelo, little brother, played little brother. You know, fuck that. Oscar is fucking his little boy around, young man around. Now, Sean Porter got his daddy. You see, Devin Haney got his daddy. Ryan Garcia don't have a daddy in his corner. He got hanger-ons. See, his corner works for Oscar De La Hoya. His corner don't work for Ryan Garcia. So they fucking this little guy over. Now, let's he's not one of the best of the best, no, but he's a fighter. He has a promoter, and he's getting screwed. And Oscar knows it. Do Oscar care? No. No, he doesn't. So that's Oscar De La Hoya. He learned from the best. Pamper Bob. Yes, of course. See, that's the thing about it. That's why a lot of his fighters left. A lot of fighters left, went to Top Rank and PBC. That's why he tried to join in on that lawsuit against Al Heyman and lost. Look, it ain't nobody's fault for you to wear a dress and everybody laugh at you. But when you sit there and keep that dress on all day long, then you have it on the next day with your wife girdle, then it's something wrong. It's something that don't go all the way to the top. It's somebody that don't need to be trusted. You see? You're right. He should have went to PBC. He would have got treated better, and he would have got exposed, a little more exposure. That's one thing I can say about Al Heyman. Now, he is not going to give you a belt. He is not going to give you a championship. You're going to work for it, but he's going to put you in a position. You see? He's going to put you in a position, to do good, to get a belt. But you got to put in the work. That's all. That's all Al Heyman doing. And he's not paying you like 1965 or 66. He's paying you what the 21st century going rate is. See, remember a long time ago, Pamper Bob said, PBC won't last a year because he paying them astronomical amount of money. Well, they still here. They still doing good. ITV just signed a big contract over there in the UK, and the UK didn't even say thank you. You getting a free fight. Every other fight you paying $14 for. We give you a free fight. But, see, that's the world of boxing. The promoters, the governing bodies, they want that money. That's right. 1965 payout. Trying to pay motherfuckers what Muhammad Ali used to make. Which was a nice amount back then. But this is a new day. This is a new day. So, Oscar, he's not stupid. He's not stupid at all. He tried to be slick. But Ryan Garcia, I'm glad he spoke up. I'm glad he spoke up. I'm glad he said, we're going to get this right tonight or I'm not fighting. And that's right. I don't blame the young man. Don't try to pull that old street shit on me. Shit, that East LA shit. Get the fuck out of here. Shit, I'm from California too. Shoes. See, the only thing Oscar care about is Canelo. But, he know Canelo ain't gonna see all that damn money. Come on. The DAZN gonna file for bankruptcy before he even get paid. 'Cause he know Canelo ain't gonna see all that damn money. Come on. The DAZN gonna file for bankruptcy before he even get paid. this PBC on Fox is a good idea for the boxers. Yes, yes, it is, Michelle, because Fox, they go all the way out. They got a little talk show, which is good. The face to face, that's good. They will promote the hell out of fight. That's good. Then you match with the fighters. Then you match with Showtime. That's a good partnership. And Fox is not like ESPN. Yeah, they both show football. They both show boxing. They both show other sports. But Fox, if a fight is going on, they're going to make sure they promote that shit. I got so tired of seeing Mikey Garcia walking there with that cowboy hat on in Earl Spence. And I said, God damn, another commercial? Wow. Then sometimes I used to see it on other channels. That's promotion. That's getting to know you. But Pamper Bob don't do that. He doesn't do that at all. Hell, Earl Spence said, I didn't even know Terrence Crawford was fighting that day. I didn't even know nothing about it. It was a Thursday. Now look at Terrence Crawford. He ain't got nobody to fight. ESPN Plus is supposed to be his baby. It's supposed to be his baby. And look what happened. Nobody. Tyson Fury. So, I wonder how they do on that fight last night. We won't know till this week, but I wonder how did they do. I bet they didn't do that well. I guess they gave away a lot of tickets, and that's about it. That's about it. So, but that's the today's society. But everybody in boxing is not like that. You still got some good, honest promoters. Richard Schaefer is a good promoter. Al Heyman is a good promoter. Banner Promotions, they are pretty good. But Oscar De La Hoya, the Zone, they just trying to get what they can. Besides trying to say, look, we are wrong. Humble yourself. And maybe, and just maybe, you might come out ahead. But I'm going to tell you this. The Zone going to end up folding. They're going to end up folding because millionaires, billionaires, they love to make money, but they don't like to lose it. They don't like to lose it. Hell no. That's facts. For real, that is facts. But tomorrow, I'm going to break down every fight. I just had to say something about this Tyson Fury. Now, I said last night, he ain't going to fight Wilder. When he got cut, and when he started acting like a little baby, holding his head down so nobody won't hit him, then I said, oh, okay. See, Wilder gotten better since the last fight. Wilder been working on a few things since the last fight. You'll see when he fight Ortiz. And when he fight Ortiz, when he win, and if he win in great fashion, there won't be no fight at all. They already pushing him back now. Cause of the cut. 50 stitches. Where are your manhood at? Y'all Fury made a fool of himself with that performance, and that ring walk was. Yeah, he wasn't even wearing the hat right. Right, that's what I said, Michelle. See, great mind think alike, huh? I said that last night. I said, the dummy don't even have the sombrero on right. And they had to turn it around for him. Because that's the same thing happened to Floyd. Floyd walked in there on Mexican Cinco de Mayo day or something like that. And he didn't have that when he was playing Oscar De La Hoya. He didn't have that the sombrero on right. They had to turn it around. And they spent all kind of money on that pre-ring, whatever that was, So whatever the wind blows or whatever day it is, he gonna wear that outfit. He looked like Apollo Creed the last time he fought. Now the dumbass look like a Mexican. So, you know, yeah, he's garbage. Yeah, Eric. He's garbage. You know, and we seen that last night. We seen it. And now you know what's gonna happen. What's up, Wayne's World? Wayne's World. All right. Okay. The more I see Fury, the more I know he can't. Oh, right. Oh yeah. Exactly. See now what's gonna happen? He probably took him a good hit of that shit. You know, that good old candy. He took him a good hit because he know what's coming. He knew he barely won. You know, so it's coming. So he gonna be messed up again. You know. So it doesn't matter if he got drugs in him or not. His mental, you know, is up there. And don't say it cause my daddy didn't show me no love. No, that comes from drugs, dumbass. You know, there's a lot of people daddy didn't show them love. Please. You know, so like I said, Terrence Crawford, his mother said, "Well, I just couldn't tell him I love him." You know, so that's why he's an asshole outside the ring. Please. Yeah, Top Rank spent more on Fury's ring walk than on Crawford's fight. Yes, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, Rich. They spent a lot of money on that ring walk, and for that thing to move close to the stage, it couldn't get through there to the stage, but then he had to walk, walk on in, you know. Hey, thanks, T. Fair Leonard, for subscribing, my brother. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. I really do. But, it is what it is. But, tomorrow, catch my show. I'm going to break it all down for you all. We're going to talk about it a little bit more. But I had to talk about this motherfucking baby. He's 7 foot. 7 foot. And he had a cut. And you see smaller fighters. Well, I'm talking about weight classes. That have broken noses. Berto fought with a shoulder popped out. He fought with one hand, one arm, and he knocked him out. And this big 7 foot baby sat there protecting his cut, holding his head down. See, if Wallin had one gear, just one more gear. That's why when you're not fighting, stay in the gym. Stay in the gym. Don't go sit at home. Then when you gotta fight, go out and work out. What's up, Kurt? Salute to you, my brother. All right. Sorry I missed OG Boxer today, man. I just was tired from last night. My grandkids was over, So I just was tired to go to bed till late. So, so I just didn't want to be, sleepy. So, but appreciate you though. Yeah. He showed a lot, Michelle. That's why I said I have to give him, tip my hat to him because he didn't go in there to lay down. He went in there to shock the world. That was his ultimate goal, and in some ways he did that. Because he didn't get knocked out. He went the full distance. He cut him, So, must respect. Must respect to him, Maybe he's not used to that type of boxing, whatever, this and that. And plus he was a smaller fighter, But he did what he could and what he had to work with. And he did a great job. I think the judges would be surprised that a big guy like Fury can't move like that. Yeah. Now, Fury, he can move, the way he be moving, but he don't have anything on his punches. So he need to stop moving so much and sit down on his punches. But that's not going to happen no way soon. Now, he's really going to cherry pick. He's not going to get in there with Wilder. No way soon. They already pushing the fight back. And the fight wasn't going to be to 2020. And now you pushing it back? I mean, come on. Because they know. They know the outcome already. They're going to start playing games just like Joshua did. Now, Fury said he was going to take him to court if he wanted to unify. I bet he'd take that step aside money now. I guarantee you he did. He will. Don't worry about me. Go ahead and give me the step aside money. I ain't going to mess with you. I ain't going to take you to court. Watch. Watch. That's his way out. That's his way out and saving face. That's how he's going to save face. At first, he was going to take him to court. He don't want him to unify until they have their rematch. You see, Deontay Wilder was going to pay him step aside money. But he would take it now. What's up, Hustle Slam? Yes, sir. Yep. That's right. So you're going to see. You're going to see. Yep. Kqkc. All right. Hustle Slam, that's you doing that twice? I just want to make sure my system ain't messing up 3 times, rather. Yeah. Fury Wallin 2, confirmed for February the 22nd. Yeah, I love to see that. Michelle Bouchard. And that's Sue. And that's Sue. Chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Michelle. All right. Appreciate you. And she said support to the LDBC. Furious Leo, what happened to, okay, he's not, okay, he's not, he took it, his channel's not, he's not a part of LDBC anymore. Okay? That's the only thing I can tell you. All right? So, that's the only thing I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. All right? But there's Kurt Anderson in the house. Yes, sir. Kurt Anderson is a part of the OG boxing team now on Sunday mornings with us. So, but he's here, and that's the only thing I can tell you. World Breaker is not on YouTube anymore. Okay? So, that's the only thing I can tell you. E. Wilson said, KQ Vandross. Yes, sir. Deion Washington. I'm late, but I'm in here. Hey, that's all right, brother. I wasn't going to be too long tonight. I said I'd jump on for an hour. I don't know how long I've been on, but it's all good. Oh, I've been on over an hour, but that's okay. Kurt Anderson, the boxing encyclopedia. Yes, he is. He's very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Omega Red, salute to Kurt. All right. Yeah, but tomorrow, catch my show tomorrow at 12:30. Right after 12:30 p.m. Central Time, right after Fanon International Boxing, and we'll talk about it. Okay, and I'll be having Kurt on probably one day this week to join me. So, and we'll figure that out when I talk to him. So, but I know he probably be busy and got everybody requesting his services. But I'm glad everybody checked in, and I appreciate everybody with the super chats. But I guarantee you that Tyson Fury with his baby fat ass will not fight Deontay Wilder no way soon. Now Wilder, if he gets another shot at Fury, he would take his ass out. You know that, yeah, because you know how he move and everything now. That's one thing about rematches. You know your opponent, unless your opponent might bring something different to the table. But like Earl Spence and Sean Porter's going to try to fight all kind of ways. But Earl's going to frustrate him so much that he's going to revert back to his old bull rushing days. Then Earl got him where he wanted him. Watch. You'll see. What's up, Rick? What's good with you, brother? Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks, Kurt. I appreciate it, man. Yes, sir. All right. I'll be talking with you, Kurt. Yes, sir. But yeah. So that's how that fight really gonna go. Yeah, I like Miguel. He comes to fight. Oh yeah, Miguel does come to fight. You know, and I like it. Like last night with Fury fight, Wallin he came to fight. You know, he knew all the hoopla and stuff. I saw him in the dressing room, and he looked nervous. He did. You know, and it was a lot of hoopla and stuff like that. A lot of Fury people and stuff, but he got out there and you know, he got out of the jitters. Just like Earl Spence did in London. Earl never seen that many people at a boxing match here. He never did, because they don't have a lot of pro shit going on over there. And he was a little nervous the first round. Then Earl loosened up. And the next thing you know, he had Kell Brooks saying, "Will you marry me?" So, hey, it is what it is, shit. But I appreciate everybody. All right? If you hit the like button, I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. But, I've been on an hour, but I tell you this, I'll be on tomorrow, and we're going to talk about it. And, oh, yeah, I can't wait for that Spencer Porter fight. Lord Jesus, I can't wait. I wish I could go there and see that fight in person. But I guarantee you, I ain't going to miss another Spence fight. I guarantee you that. I will not miss another Spence fight. Yes, sir. So, well, this is the reason Wilder didn't stop Fury the first time was because Wilder was trying too hard. Yep. It wasn't because of what Fury did. It was because of what Wilder did. You're right, Hustler. That's why I said Wilder, much as that's my guy and everything, but he blew that fight. Reason why is this. I don't know what was said in his ear in the clinch. I don't know what happened. But what Wilder did, he went off the game plan. The game plan was to go to the body. Go to the body the first 3-4 rounds, and when you can after that. He reverted from that, and he tried to take his head off, and he was overthrowing the right. That's all. That's all. Fury didn't do nothing special with clown. He didn't do nothing but special with clown. And then next thing you know, Wilder just kept on trying to knock his head off. Kept missing. The second time, it will be better. He gonna take his time and place his punches right. If he get a shot at him again. Last night gonna make Fury run. He gonna make him run real fast. Of course he gonna talk shit, this and that. Of course he gonna say we gonna about to fight. Of course they gonna make up a date. Yes. But ain't no contract gonna be signed. Watch. Wilder gonna come out and say, we ain't signed no contract. Just like Ben Davis said, they didn't talk about Wilder in training camp. Yes, they did. They overlooked Otto. They overlooked him. They cherry-picked him. They found him, and they offered him a few dollars, and he came over here and fought. Because, see, people in other countries, to fight in the United States, that's big to them. They made it. They have arrived. Because we pretty big in everything. Money-wise, military-wise. Hell, we have to fight for other countries. So, it is what it is. So he's not going to get in there. He's not going to get in there. Watch. Because I guarantee you, Deontay Wilder got some surprise for his ass. Big ass baby sitting there holding his head down and stuff. Cause they want nobody to hit his cut. That's some of a bitch. Y'all have to excuse me, but you know how the OG do it. Shit, I keep that shit real. Fuck that. But I appreciate everybody tonight. I appreciate everybody coming in and putting in their 2 cents, 3 cents, 5 cents. And Hustle still saying Wilder now see throw at the body. That's what Wilder did at Fury. Yeah. See, that's the only thing. See, he got away from the body. Wallin did. he started head hunting because he saw that cut. So he shouldn't have done that though. But I get it. I know what he was trying to do. So. But with that, that's all I got right now. All right. And I definitely gonna have some fire for you tomorrow. All right. Yes, sir. I gotta look at a few things, and that be it. All right. Boxing man in that suit. Chat. He said, salute, OG. Salute to you, brother. Appreciate it. All right. Thanks, Soul Power. All right. Salute to you, Michelle. All right. And y'all all have a great evening. Okay? I'll talk to you all later. All right. Again, thanks for the donation, Boxing Man. I appreciate it. All right. All right. Shout out to the LDBC. This is Kqkc, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace. I'm out of here.